There's no race, no religion, no class system, no color, nothing, no sexual orientation. That makes us better than anyone else. We're all deserving of love. She says that beginnings are scary, endings are usually sad, but it's the middle that counts the most. Childhood is what you spend the rest of your life trying to overcome. If you spend enough time with yourself in silence, you'll be surprised what goes through your head. The most beautiful woman in the world is the one who protects and supports other women. When people are like, life is good, I go, no, life is a series of disastrous moments, painful moments, unexpected moments, and things that will break your heart. And in between those moments, that's when you savor, savor, savor. We all grow into the beautiful person that we're supposed to be, some earlier, some later. I love the written word. I love when someone takes the time or leaves you a note or sends a letter. Nothing makes me happier than dancing. It transforms me. It's the only time I let out what is inside, and I feel completely sensual and sexy and alive. I've been trying to find the word that says what I need to be in life. Brave is the only word. It's the only thing that I ask myself to be. My goal now is to remember every place I've been, only do things I love, and not say yes when I don't mean it. Savor what you are, and not what everyone else wants you to be. Women should do a lot more fighting. I don't think it's fair that we can't get into a good fight. Human beings exist that have integrity, that know how to keep their mouth shut, that know the bigger picture, that don't sell out their friends. Once you learn how to say no, that's about the only place that you'll have control of your work and what you do. Whoever established the high road and how high it should be fired. I've learned that success comes in a very prickly package. Whether you choose to accept it or not is up to you. You never quite know what the change is until one day you wake up and go, wow, I'm reacting to things differently and I feel differently. I hate the word assistant. No one works for me. I work with everyone because I couldn't do anything without the people that I work with. Why is marriage the pinnacle for everyone? People get married for the wrong reasons. We need to start looking at different packages, whether it's living together, or being with 6 partners, or dedicating your life to taking care of flowers. I don't ever want to come home saying, I should have spoken my mind. I shouldn't have let someone say something that I didn't feel was right. Every day is amazing, even when it's awful, because everything is for a reason. I know that this horrible thing that's happening today is going to bring something so amazing. I feel a huge responsibility to anyone who's younger than me in helping them take the road less traveled or finding no road at all in blazing a new trail. No one has ever bought me underwear, and I'm a little bummed about that. Maybe it's not such a big deal anymore. I'd rather take risks than make something that's cookie cutter. I think a lot of actors, comedians, musicians, artists are drawn to this world because you're allowed to excavate whatever it is that you're struggling with and hopefully turn it into art. It's the rare happening when actors get together and you have chemistry, connection, just something that works. That's bigger than what's on the page. Makeup is scary. When I do it myself, it's just mascara. And sometimes I forget even to do that. My parents were opera singers and voice teachers. So growing up, I admired musicians and dancers. Ironing is comfort. It's control. I'm a nutty person who likes to make sure everything is in its place. You can't really dance properly to James Brown. If you dance to James Brown, you look like an idiot. There's a lot of jerking. To me, true beauty isn't something that will wash off in the shower at the end of the day. It's something that's still there before you go to bed and wake up in the morning. And you know, they always say that's inner beauty, but it is. I've never had good fortune with sequels. Everyone says this time is going to be better, and then I've done them and they've just been not. They weren't better. I've made mistakes, and I know why I made them, but I made that choice. Nobody's ever made a choice for me. It's sad when you say a $30 million film is an inexpensive film, but it is. It's just too much if you make your career everything. It is everything when you're doing it but you have to find things you love just as much. When you're an actor, seeing yourself for the first time, you spend all your time just watching yourself and hating yourself and picking your performance apart. You say, I look horrible, I should quit. Everything in large doses is gonna kill you, even happiness. We don't have to pretend to be something that we're not. I've always been very skeptical about marriage because I only want to do it once. I want to do it the right way. When you have adversity and you have pain, you never feel more alone than you do at that moment. And you can be surrounded by hundreds of thousands of people. I've pretty much kicked over every stone, and there's nothing in me that says I must create this particular thing. It's such a joy to be able to play someone who is angry. It's a joy and a relief. Having to be nice all the time is exhausting and boring. If you don't have kids and animals, you don't truly know what life is about. Falling in love, you should go with it, regardless of whether or not your heart gets smashed. You'll be a better person. Sandra Annette Bullock, born July 26, 1964, was born in Arlington County, Virginia, the daughter of Helga Mathold-Meyer, 194200, an opera singer and voice teacher from Germany, and John Wilson Bullock, 19252018, an Army employee and part-time voice coach from Birmingham, Alabama. Her father, who was in charge of the Army's military postal service in Europe, was stationed in Nuremberg when he met her mother. Her parents married in Germany. Bullock's maternal grandfather was a German rocket scientist from Nuremberg. The family returned to Arlington, where her father worked with the Army Materiel Command before becoming a contractor for the Pentagon. Bullock has a younger sister, Jezine Bullock Prado, who served as president of Bullock's production company Fortis Films. For 12 years, Bullock was raised in Nuremberg, West Germany, and Vienna and Salzburg, Austria, and grew up speaking German. She had a Waldorf education in Nuremberg. Bullock is an American actress and producer. She has received numerous awards and nominations, including an Academy Award and a Golden Globe Award. She was the world's highest paid actress in 2010 and 2014. In 2010, she was named one of Time's 100 most influential people in the world after making her acting debut. With a minor role in the thriller Hangman 1987, Bullock received early attention for her supporting role in the action film Demolition Man 1993. Her breakthrough in the action thriller Speed 1994 led to leading roles in the romantic comedy While You Were Sleeping 1995 and the dramas A Time to Kill 1996 and Hope Floats 1998. She achieved further success in the following decades with the comedies Miss Congeniality 2000, 2 Weeks Notice 2002, The Proposal 2009, The Heat 2013, Ocean's 8 2018, and The Lost City 2002, the dramas Crash 2004, and The Unforgivable 2001, and the thrillers Premonition 2007, and Bird Box 2018, for her portrayal of Leanne Tui in the biographical drama The Blind Side 2009. Bullock won the Academy Award for Best Actress. She was nominated for the same award for playing an astronaut stranded in space in the science fiction thriller Gravity 2013, which is her highest grossing live-action film. In addition to acting, Bullock is the founder of the production company Fortis Films. She has produced some of the films in which she has starred, including Miss Congeniality 2, Armed, and Fabulous 2005 and All About Steve 2009, and served as an executive producer on the ABC sitcom George Lopez 2000-2007, on which she made numerous appearances. Dubbed America's Sweetheart by the media, Bullock was also named the most beautiful woman by People magazine in 2015.